It's no surprise that ISIS continues to recruit people using social media. And recently, al-Baghdadi, the head of ISIS, tweeted in an effort to recruit more people into their efforts. In fact, he wrote, "We urgently call upon every Muslim to join the fight, especially those in the land of the two shrines, Saudi Arabia, rise." I like that he used parentheses there.
By the way, this guy happens to be al-Baghdadi, but he's a human rights activist. He's quoting al-Baghdadi's
Yes.
Call to arms, if you will. I don't know. I also found it funny, like the al-Baghdadi being like, rise.
Right, I know. It's
the only time any ISIS has ever done anything funny.
Yes. Now, what I love is the way that young Muslims responded to that tweet, because it shows you just how Americanized they are, just how moderate they are, and how much they love the simple things in life, like Big Macs and video games. Now, one person wrote back to it, "Gotta do the dishes, bruv."
So, we say Americanized, but this is, of course, all over the West.
It is, yes. But what I mean by Americanized is not, oh, they're from America. I mean that American culture, like the video games, the movies, the music, and all that, it's part of their culture, right?
Yeah,
They're
of
just
course.
like us. They're just like us. Okay.
Of course.
So let me give you more.
I love that. You know that there was that terrorist attack in where the guy with the machete or the knife in Britain, and the cops actually detained him without murdering him. It was weird. And there was a guy who taped it yelling, "You ain't no Muslim, bro."
Yeah, yeah.
That keeps ringing through my head. It's such a cool thing. And the cop who had detained him was also Muslim. Now here's more Muslims making fun of ISIS.
Another person writes, "I want to wait until April to find out what happened to Jon Snow." I feel you, man.
He's like, yeah, I mean, all that suicide belts and stuff like that. I'm right there, but come on, man, don't you want to know, is Jon Snow alive or not?
Another person writes, "My dad said I have to be home by 8 p.m. Will we be done by then?" That tweet reminds me of Making a Murderer, because there's one person who confesses to a crime that he probably didn't commit. And after he confesses, he's a 16-year-old, he's like, "Okay, I have a project due in 2 hours. Can I go now?" Like, without really fully understanding it. So I read that and I was like, that's funny. I remembered something sad, so now I'm sad.
Okay, well, interesting. But
Yes.
Obviously this guy meant it as a joke.
Yes, he meant that as a joke. Okay, another person writes, "Just read the Quran. It says no, bro. Sorry, mate. I'm a little busy with this legendary super mutant overlord that keeps nagging me in Fallout 4. No can do." It goes on and on. Sorry,
You gotta have your priorities. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
exactly. "Sorry, but this Big Mac isn't eating itself." And finally, another favorite of mine, "Santa just got me FIFA 16, so maybe in 2 decades or so."
Walid El Samak. Well, God bless it, man. If you're gonna troll anybody, ISIS is a pretty good way to go.